Throughout history, humankind has shared one particular innate trait: the desire to explore. With the technology of modern gaming becoming more and more sophisticated by the day, we find ourselves able to travel the planet from the comforts of our own living rooms, giving us the opportunity to explore vast, hyper-realistic worlds teeming with the life of the wild. In this series, we'll embark on journeys that take us to the very ends of the earth, as we seek out everything from majestic pronghorn amidst the boundless mountain ranges and grasslands of Colorado, American alligator along the ever-widening rivers of Mississippi, to the elusive Eurasian lakes in the brutal Russian tundras of Siberia. This is the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is KC Planet. The largest state of the US, even bigger than the next 3 largest states combined, Alaska is also one of the least populated by humans. The Yukon River runs from the north of British Columbia on through the province of Yukon, continuing west until it seeps out into its final destination. These Arctic lands are dominated by some of the most unique and diverse animals on the planet. From Arctic foxes to Dall sheep, wolverine to muskox, what may seem beyond our reach is never beyond our influence. Today, we make an unprecedented trek along the great depths of this wonder of the Western world, as we scour the lands along the Yukon River in search of the great Alaskan moose. Well guys, we made it. Alaska. We're out here finally. My dream hunt, one of my all-time dream hunts. Alaskan moose out here along the Yukon River. I arrived in the wee hours last night and set up camp near the train tracks, and just off to the west, we will have the first sighting of the Yukon River, and I'm so excited for this, to be out here in Alaska hunting Alaskan moose. Finally, Alaskan moose like to hang out near the river out here in the late morning until about the early afternoon. So they'll be showing up at the water at about 9:30 in the morning, and they'll hang out until the early afternoon about 1:30. So we're gonna head up here. Got a moose collar on me today. We've got a 300 Magnum on me today for the moose. Pretty simple loadout. And basically, I've got 2 tags that I can fill today if we want to, if we decide that we want to take down 2 moose. I've got a tag for both a cow and a bull. So we're going to be out here trying to find a big bull or maybe even a rare bull. There are albino moose out here. There are melanistic moose as well. And we might even see a piebald moose. When it comes to the hunts that I've always dreamed of going on, Alaska is always at the top of that list. To hunt moose out here in Alaska has always been near the top of the list. Some of the other ones that I would say are kind of my other dream hunts would be red deer in New Zealand. I hope to do that one day. And another one would be probably some kind of elk hunt. There are elk out here as well in Alaska. I'm not sure if we're going to see any elk today, but there are Roosevelt elk in Alaska. I would love to hunt some Rocky Mountain elk. They are very spread out throughout North America, but it would also be amazing to hunt Thule elk in California, and maybe we'll be able to do that one day as well. But today we're focusing on the moose. We might see some red foxes out here. We might even see some gray wolves. There are grizzly bears. This is grizzly territory, so we're going to be very, very careful not to anger any hungry grizzly bears while we're out here. We're going to be keeping our eyes peeled for them as well. And we've got a call. We've actually got a call. That sounds like a bull moose. First moose of the day. We haven't even gotten down to the river. We've already got a call from what sounds like a bull moose. So I am just going to slow down and take my time here. It looks like the wind is pushing to the south as we head west to get our first glimpse of the Yukon River. I'm just going to take it slow here. He's got to be probably moving in to get a drink from the river. And I'm just going to let him do that and hope that he doesn't bust me here. Hopefully we're going to see a nice big bull today and be able to take one down, fill that tag. If we can get a nice cow as well, if, maybe we might see a rare cow. we'll take that down as well and fill that tag as well. Who knows what else we're going to see out here. We're going to hunt the river. We might journey out and go off our path here and check out some of the adjacent nearby lakes. There are a lot of small lakes in this area as well, so we might go off of our the path that we've chosen today, which would be moving south along the river, and we might actually check out some of the lakes around here as well and just see what we can find. A lot of awesome wildlife out here. Alaska is absolutely teeming with life. Like I said, red foxes, might see some wolves, we might see some grizzlies, and we might run into some caribou as well, and we might even see some ducks. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my, we've got a huge bull. We've got a huge bull out here. What is that? Oh my gosh, our first bull of the day. And it is a big, mature male. And it looks as though I spooked him. I don't know if he was trying to make his way down to the river to get a drink. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've spooked him like crazy. Hopefully we won't get charged out here by a big bull, but that is a big bull to start off the day. Right off the bat here, we've got a big bull. And he's gonna take off. There he goes. Get a good look at him. That is a decent bull. I don't know if that's gonna be a big enough boy to take down to fill that tag. I think we're gonna do a little bit more exploring, but we will keep in mind where we saw him, and maybe later on in the hunt, if we don't find something bigger, we might just come back and try to track that guy down. And as we finally reach the Yukon River, we get our first sight of the river, and the scenery out here is absolutely breathtaking. What a sight. We've got the mountains in the background. We can hear the water flowing. Fog moving in and out. We can see the clouds up in the mountains, and this is absolutely stunning. What an incredible sight. And we've got moose. We've got some moose. We've got our first sighting of some moose drinking from the river. So as expected, they are drinking, and they have no idea that I'm here. Don't know if that's a bull. There's no bulls there, I don't think. And that bull that we spooked, that big bull, might have been a part of this herd, and that might be why these cows are on their own down here. But we've got a few cows. We've got our first sighting of Alaskan moose. Oh wow, okay, there's actually a bull in that bush. I did not even see that guy. I went right past him. You can see the train tracks back there. I've gone right past that guy, and I just decided to look behind me, and there's actually about a mid-sized bull back there. Not a huge bull, but that's our first look at a bull here along the river, and not big enough to shoot. We're gonna keep looking, but it's nice to see our first bull along the Yukon River here, and he'll shed his antlers every spring. These bulls will shed their antlers, and next year they'll come back a little bit bigger, maybe a couple more tines. And one day, barring that this guy survives the next few years, he could be a huge bull. About halfway down this kind of main channel of the river. I might actually cross over. There should be a bridge down here not too far, and I might actually cross over to the other side of the river and maybe even work my way back up north a little bit and just backtrack just to make sure we didn't miss out on any moose over on the other side of the river up there. It is very, very wide up there, and I couldn't actually see across, so we might double back and just kind of scout that area and just glass a little bit and see if we might have some bulls. Drinking right up there. Just another small adolescent bull that we're not going to be shooting him today. Very, very small. We'll let them continue to do their thing. And we'll keep moving on. But over here on the other side of the river, we've got another cow right there. I've seen a couple more cows. It's nice to see another bull here. We're in the lumber shore region of the river. I'm going to work my way down. We're going to check these lakes as well and just keep working down all the way down the river. And eventually we'll check these areas as well. Of all the remarkable mountain ranges throughout the United States, the top 10 highest peaks in the country all reside in Alaska. We've done some beautiful hunts. We've been in the Colorado Rockies so far in this series. We've been out in the Mississippi along the Mississippi River. Both are gorgeous spots, but there's something about the Yukon Valley, the Yukon River here. Being out here in Alaska, I don't think anything can quite compare to this so far in this series. And it looks like these harlequin ducks are going to give us a nice little close-up look. They're not spooking off for some reason. They're not scared of me, but we got harlequin ducks. We'll get a close-up look. These are beautiful ducks. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're going to let us take a quick close-up look here. Okay, that's a good bull. That's a good bull. That's the best bull of the day right there. And that might even be our guy. We're going to take stock on where this guy is hanging out. And if we don't see something bigger, that might be our bull for the day. He's a nice, big bull. Very mature bull there. He's definitely going to be big enough. Today, I would definitely like to take him. But we're going to hold out. We're going to hold out here. We're going to see if we might see something bigger. But we might be coming back for that guy. That's a very nice bull. Oh, we've got caribou. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that. And there was a big bull caribou in there. There was actually a huge bull caribou. I didn't get to get a good look at him. Let's see if we can actually track this guy a little bit. It just kind of came out of nowhere. I heard a call from what sounded like caribou, and I took a look to my right. And I managed to get a glimpse of some big caribou antlers there. I couldn't quite see just how big he was. Let's go see if we can... I'm just going to spook them off and see if I can get on this big male. It looks like they're all females except for that one big male. Looks like they were feeding here. Coming back in. I don't know if he's with these. He should be with them. These are all females. But they're all coming back in. They're all alert. There he should be with them. Let's see if we can see that big male. You're gonna come right through. I don't really have very good cover here. But they're gonna walk right past. That is incredible. About as close up of a look at an Alaska caribou as you're gonna get. Still, I was not able to look. There he is right there. Wow. He's a big boy. That is a big Alaska caribou right there. Look at the antlers on this guy. Wow. What a sight to see. Not something you see every day. There he goes. I'm going to keep making my way to the end of the river here. I'm going to keep moving west, and if we get to the end and we still don't see a big trophy bull moose, we might move out to some of the close lakes in this area and see what we can find for moose out there. And there go the red foxes. There's two of them, a male and a female. We've got ourselves a couple here, red fox couple. You love to see it. Right through the water and cross the river. We've got a whole bunch more harlequin ducks out there. They might be maybe looking for some lunch out there. Trying to bag them one of these ducks, but that's nice to see. You love to see those. As we reach the tip of the lower river, we decide to continue the hunt at some of the nearby lakes in the area. Alaskan moose are the largest member of the deer family and the largest subspecies of moose on the planet. A well-fed bull can weigh upward of 1,600 pounds and have a hoof-to-shoulder height of 7 feet, nearly 900 pounds heavier and a foot taller than the average elk. Oh wow, look at this. It's starting to snow out here, first of all. I was just about to start talking about how it's starting to snow. We're starting to see some snow out here for the first time in Alaska, but we've also got our first look at a pack of gray wolves. They're coming in. Look at these. We don't want to get too close to these guys. I have always wanted to take down a big trophy-sized gray wolf. Got a couple big males in there. But yeah, these guys are absolutely beautiful. Huge species of wolf. Oh, and look at this. On the other side of this lake, we have got a decent bull over there. Not bad. Decent looking bull and a few cows. And we've got wolves over on that side. We might have more moose here. We might also have more wolves here. I'm just going to glass the rest of this lake and Let's see what we've got here. We've got moose drinking. I'm not sure what these wolves are doing. They might be doing a little bit of resting out here at this time in the morning. Oh, it looks like we've got more wolves up here sleeping. A few females. And we've got a small male in there as well, and another female. And there's one more there that I can't spot right now. I can't spot that guy in the... Oh my god. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I knew he looked big. We have got a massive gray wolf. A massive gray wolf up there. This guy right here. I knew he looked big. And he is. He's huge. That might be a trophy. Diamond scoring gray wolf. Okay, this changes everything. Okay, so here's the plan. This guy is going to end off the hunt for the day. In the morning, we're going to come back and get that big bull that we saw along the river. Right now, we've got to try to see if we can get this guy down. And the way that I want to do that is I'm actually going to take... Yeah, we're going to go around to the left. Let's try to figure out where this wind is going. I don't know which way the wind is pushing at the moment. I can't quite tell. We'll see if we can figure that out along the way here. I want to get myself... Let's see. Am I going to have... There's high ground. I want that high ground right in there. That's where we're going to try to get to there. I don't want these guys to have any idea what's going on. He's right there. He's perfectly broadside. I'm going to keep moving in. He's about 290 out there. I want to get him to about 180. That'll be perfect for a shot with the 308. He is absolutely massive. He's huge compared to those other wolves. Just an absolute giant. Lost sight. They're just over this ridge. We might have to get a little bit closer than I even wanted to, because I've lost sight. Until I can get that line of sight back, I've got to keep moving forward. I believe they're just over that bump, just over that little ridge. Hopefully I'm not making too much noise here. Okay, yeah, they're calm, but I can't quite see them. I'm going to keep moving to my left. Looks like the wind is pushing to my right, so we're good in that regard. Just gonna keep moving my left. Here we go. There's the 9 right there. There he is. That's our big boy. The legendary wolf. Wow. Now, got an obstruction in the way there. This forest looks like it's burnt down completely recently. This is actually pretty wild out here. I would say roughly a 75 kilo, maybe an 80 kilo gray wolf. He's huge. You can see the size of him compared to the females next to him. I've just about got a shot there for a vital organ. I'm going to see if I can get that lung, maybe even a double lung shot. Tuck it behind that shoulder. He's only about 120 out. Should be good for a shot. Right there. Alright. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what happened there. Okay, he's going down. He's taking a while to go down though. Don't know why. He stops and gives me another shot, I'll take it. But he's taking a long time to go down. Decided to take another shot there. He's gone down. I don't know if my shot was high. I might have been a little bit high there. Ranged for 150. He's only about 120 out. Not sure if I fixed it with that second shot. I had a front-facing shot. I could just barely see him through the trees. But he's down. And there he is. I'm a little bit concerned. He was going down real slow. I don't know if I shot high. I'm not sure what happened there, and I'm not sure what I hit. Hopefully I didn't hit him in the head on that second shot. But we got him down. He's an absolute giant, absolute monster, Grey Wolf. Was not expecting to see that today. Absolutely beautiful. And let's see what happened on that shot. He's a 38.9. The shot was, the first shot, wow. He's a 38.9, so he's not quite a diamond scoring Grey Wolf. That first shot was high, just kind of in between the spine and the lung there, but that second shot, I actually got redemption on that second shot, and I managed to clip the bottom of the lung on that second shot, but he's not quite big enough to be a diamond. He's a 38.9, but he's a huge wolf. He is a massive, massive wolf. He's an absolute giant. So with that, we'll make our way back to camp, and in the morning, we're going to make our way back to the river and take down that big bull moose, the biggest bull moose that we saw during the hunt today, and we'll take him down, and that's going to be the guy that we're going to take with us. There are more than 3,000 rivers and 3 million lakes in Alaska, the largest being Lake Iliamna, which spans an astounding 1,000 square miles. First thing in the morning, the next day with the sun shining, we make our way back down to the river where we saw the biggest bull of the hunt yesterday. We're hoping that he's still going to be in the same spot. We don't have to do too much searching to find him, and he's going to be the bull that we're going to be taking with us for this hunt. Oh wow, he's actually right there. He's actually right exactly where he was last time. That's amazing. He's perfectly broadside. That's our boy right there. That's going to be our bull. That's going to be our Alaskan moose to cap off this hunt and to fill our tag. That guy's coming back with us. He's a very nice bull. He's huge. I want to get him to about 150. We're going to take him down with the 300 Canning Magnum today. Can't get a very good look at his antlers just in that from that angle quite, but he's a very, very nice bull. He's the best bull of the day. And I'm more than happy for that guy to be the guy that we're going to be taking with us. We've also got, it sounds like, got a grizzly bear to my right here on this side of the river, so we've got to be careful. But I'm just going to take a shot on this guy, and that's going to spook her off. She won't cause us any problems. She's actually right there. Hang on. You're fine. You're fine. He's right there. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Yeah, she's going to go that way. Holy... Ooh, that got spooky for a second. That got a little spooky. A little bit too close for comfort there. But she did spook. He's 150 out. Let's just do this. Let's get it done. Here we go. That should do it. Right into the lung there, and there he goes. And he should go right down. I think he crumpled right in those trees. And we'll get across the river here, wherever we can do that. We'll go harvest him and take a look at our big boy. And here he is. Here's our bull. My first ever bull Alaskan moose, and he's a giant. Oh, that's a nice bull. Wow. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'd say he's probably close to 600 kilos. Those are very nice antlers. Huge paddles. We got somewhat front shovels there too. Wow. Let's pick him up. He's a nice one. 571.4 kilos. He's actually at 237.8. That's not a bad bull at all. Got the double lung there, just slightly high, but we did get both lungs. 148.3 meters out with a 300 Magnum. And that's a nice bull. Can't complain. He's not a diamond. He's not a huge trophy bull, but I can't complain. Could definitely have been smaller than that we almost got a diamond wolf to go with him. And that's going to do it for this hunt, you guys. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you haven't seen episodes 1 and 2 of the series, check them out. Colorado black bear as well as Mississippi alligators. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Let me know down below if you are. If you have any comments, if you have any suggestions for future episodes, let me know down in the comments. I'm reading them all and I'm taking them all into account. I appreciate you guys. Drop a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers. I will see you guys in the next one.